Hey, him the poet, you're up early. How are you? Hey, Rob, welcome for joining my live. I appreciate you. Hello, Margaret. Margaret, welcome. I'm in early so I can get out early. I got a meeting this rising, so I'm going to put all of these on YouTube. I'm going to download this video and put it on. You've been up for hours. Are you creating? Hi, Liz Perez. Welcome. Ricky the G. What's up? What's up, Ricky the G? Can anyone give me a follow? Cute Pets is in my profile. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hello, Chachita. So I am Mona Public Health _ Public Health. Okay. Hello, are you Mona? Is it Mona? Hey, L. Hey, Holla. I told you I was gonna be on this rising early. Hello, Ecstasy. How you doing? How are y'all feeling? L. How you feeling? Coco, welcome. So good to see you, darling. So glad to have you. What was that? All right, so I'm gonna do these readings today. I'm gonna and everything. Hi, Chichita. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Today is not my norm, but we gonna get in this thing and get these readings done. So I'm gonna put them on YouTube for you guys. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, go ahead and click the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube so you can get these messages today. I will upload them ASAP. Hey, Big Kev. Shannon Stock, welcome. Normally I'm on at 6:45, so I'm about almost 30 minutes early. And I kind of go through all the elements and do the readings. The top contributor gets a live reading. Hi, Mia. My personal one-to-one readings are 44, 44, and 77, 77. This week, however, I am running a special, and I'm doing 20 minutes for 22.22. If you want to book a personal reading, just hit me in the inbox. Those are 22.22. And the Inner Child series number 3 is ready for you to sign up for Tantric Talks. So let's get busy. We're going to start with water signs. Water signs first. Water signs first. I feel amazing, actually. I feel amazing. Will you do me a favor, him, and send this out to Nika and Jen? Who else is water? So they can get these messages. I'm just like, my brain can't think of everybody right now, but you know, the biggest water sign. I'm gonna do air next. So water, air, earth, fire, in that order. Help me remember. We got Earth Magic coming in. This is for Wellness Wednesday. Put one comment in the chat that encourages your wellness. How do you want to live well for your best and highest good? I'm a Pisces and a Scorpio is my soulmate. Oh, that's beautiful. Pisces, that's that God complex. Y'all kind of deep. And them Scorpios, they kind of vengeful. Be careful, girl, because if you piss that Scorpio off, they gonna get you. They're gonna be waiting in the cut so they can give you the stinger. I said it. I said it. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. Tanae, what's going on, sweet darling? We are working on water signs first. With the water signs, it's time for a little earth magic coming through for Wellness Wednesday. This is for you to achieve wellness in your life. This is for you to achieve wellness. This is what you need to achieve wellness. So earth magic, this is an opportunity for you to Nika water signs, just getting started. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Miss Quay. Come on, y'all. Miss Gloria. Come on, y'all. Grand Rising, yes, I'm early. I used to come on. Remember when I used to come on? I don't know how many of y'all remember. No, I had to come in early. I told y'all yesterday because I was going to the I'm going into the office. So hence the reason I got on an office shirt. I asked him to send it to you. See, we already shooting a message. I know she coming in. She beating me down. Okay, now I will tell you this. Okay. This will be on YouTube, so I'm gonna download it and upload it onto YouTube so y'all will have access. Okay. Grand Rising Dimples, Empress Lioness, how are you? You will have access. So if you miss the reading, or if anybody misses the reading, I will be putting this, I will post this one on YouTube. Hence the reason I don't have any music playing. Okay. So for my water signs, earth magic is really pivotal for you right now. It's the time for you to ground, getting connected to nature, being more intentional about the thoughts, and releasing anything that doesn't serve you. On a conscious level, thank you so much. On a conscious level, I do see that you guys are walking into a space of consciousness. So happy success. I see these orbs of energy where you have really called into your life things that you want to see. So I do see the success coming in. With the earth magic, I'm seeing that there's a really good balance, and the number 18 is showing up for me. So we have a 1 and an 8, thinking about what your ones represent. Your ones are the number of self, right? Ones are about beginnings and leadership. It's time for you to take a more proactive leader role in your life. It's also about power, willpower, okay? Willpower. And when I hear the word willpower, it also links back to that solar plexus. So it's important for you to BAMS 1118. That is freaky. I'm going to tell you why that's freaky, because I dated a guy who went by BAMS, and 1118 is his number. I kid you not. I dated a guy, he went by BAMS. BAM, not with an S, but just BAM. And 1118 is his number. And we have so many synchronicities. It's insane. So interesting. Like, anywho, neither here nor there. So ones, hey reliving, hey healing, Miss Healing Art, how are you, sweet darling? So good to see you. It's my anniversary with my twin. Oh wow. Okay. So this is also about willpower, but on the negative side, it's about having pride, like not pride like pride in myself, but egoism, right? Obstinacy, aggression, aggressiveness. And then with your number 8, paired with your number 8, you have aspiration, you have fairness. It's also the number of the soul, right? So honesty, comfort, security. But on the shadow side of that 8 is also oppression. It's also friction, resentment. So when you're looking at these numbers, releasing any resentment, releasing any friction down into the earth, allowing the earth to absorb any of the negative energy that you have and regenerate it and repopulate it and allow it to grow something new. With this level of consciousness, I do see that the connection to the sun is here, right? Being able to grow and to see your visions expand. So I'm going to read that for you. Happy success, because I feel like it's important for us to understand the happy success, right? It's consciousness, which really is the very beginning. I literally just saw 888 before this live. That is hilarious. So with the happy success, this card says it's raining beautiful gems, silver coins, and droplets of bright light. He is clearly filled with joy and abundant blessings coming his way. Happiness is a choice and is the consciousness of success. Happiness is a choice. So if happiness is a choice, that means that everything that isn't happiness is also a choice as well, right? It also means that if I am depressed, don't shoot the messenger. If I am sad, if I am angry, if I am bitter, it's also a choice to express those emotions. Energy in motion. Those are my choices, right? And I'm not saying that mental health doesn't happen, because before somebody come for me in the comments about mental health, I understand. But sometimes you have to understand the reason why we have the downward spiral. Hello, Miss Gwyneth. How are you? So if happiness is a choice, what else is a choice? And when you look at that, before you respond, if you practice the pause, right? If you practice the pause, you get to choose how you respond next. Somebody call you stupid. Somebody call you angry. Somebody cuss you out. You can practice the pause. Do I have to respond in anger, or can I respond a different way, right? Needless to say, it says happiness is a choice, as is the consciousness of success. When you live in this mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with the blessings of your desire. When you choose a mentality, that's what shows up in your reality. Oh, I love that. I'm going to put it on a shirt. When you choose a mentality, it shows up. It manifests. It shows up in your reality. That's your vibration. That's your energy signature. That's where you are vibrating, right? It says this card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness you already have in your life, and get ready for more to come. Thank you, Tanae. I'm glad you would buy it. Oh, I need to make me a line of shirts. I'm going to make me a line of shirts called the algorithm. The algorithm. Because it's our algorithm. Be conscious of the seeds that you are planting, right? It's interesting that we got a consciousness card. Be conscious of the seeds that you are planting. And if at any moment you feel like you've planted something that you really don't want to take root. You said that's tough. What's tough? What part's tough? If you don't want something to take root, remember, plant something different and pull that out the ground. You have the choice, right? Uncertainty, disappointment, the algorithm. Oh yeah, the algorithm. I like that. I can't be talking about it because somebody gonna be stealing my idea. But oh, thank you. All right, you know I'm older. So that's what we have for our water signs. It's about consciousness. So being thoughtful and intentional about what you want to manifest and the seeds that you put in the ground, okay? We're going to do earth signs next. Earth signs, where y'all at? It is Wellness Wednesday. What is one thing that's going well in your life? Let me know in the comments. What is one thing that is going well in your life? One thing that's going well in your life. Hello, Mary. The youth, I know, right? Mary, how are you, sweet darling? So good to see you. What is one good thing that is going right in your life, air signs? One good thing that's going right in your life, air signs. Have you done air yet? No, we get ready to do it right now. Hello, Miss Paulette. Hello, Yami BB412. Yes, you BB412. How did you like the video? I hope you had a chance to watch it. Earthy gal, good thing my health is better. I am on time today. I am getting ready to do my air signs. Lady Green, welcome, sweetheart. I'm doing air signs first, and then I'm gonna do earth and then fire. So it's water, air, earth, and fire today. Okay. So air signs are going next, then my earth, and last fire. I will message you. The video did not come over, just the two attachments. Okay, I will resend it to you. Hey, darling. I'll resend it to you. You look good. You look good.
It's not professional?
Yeah, it's professional.
These look like tights?
No, they look like slacks.
Do they look like my stomach out?
Your stomach is out, but does it look bad? No.
No.
I thought you were doing earth now. Sorry, I'm doing air. I misspoke. Air signs. Air signs. Sorry, people. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. 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 I'm just getting it in my mind and in my energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Slow down, Eve. Breathe. You got this. Airtime. Let's go. Airtime, let's go. Come on, y'all. Hello, Unique. Grand Rising. Yes, we just finished water signs. And water signs was to be conscious about the seeds that you put in the ground because you are manifesting, basically. There is a time for success coming in your life, but if you want to see that success, you have to make the choice for success. Recording for my sister, her birthday is happy birthday. You don't even have to record because guess what? I'm gonna put this on YouTube. This one is going on YouTube. So if you missed anything, it's okay. Catch it on YouTube. I'm going to upload these on YouTube today. So you will find the full live on YouTube. So click the link in my bio. If you don't follow me on YouTube, go ahead and follow me. Your girl gonna start putting videos on there again. Yes, we're gonna be more intentional about how we choose for our success to show up for us. Air signs. angels and guides for Wellness Wednesday. What is it that they need to live their best life for their best and highest good? You have the Oracle's gift coming through. The Oracle's gift is an opportunity for you to really tap into your gifting. It's an opportunity for you to choose. What are you drinking? What tea are you drinking? I remember saying this on a live one time. What is the tea? And it's interesting because tea can be a lot of things, right? It could be medicine. It could be healing. Hello, Deja. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a number 37 breaks down to a number 10. And our number 10s are about completions. It's about success. It came in the upright. So in the upright position, it's a cycle that you're completing, which is a really good thing for you. The number 1, first of all, let's break down that 3. The 3 for our air signs, creativity, harmony, happiness. It's also a time for growth and connection. It's also a time for enthusiasm. And if you're wanting to have children or conception is on the forefront. Thank you, Spirit. Also, we got intentions. What are your intentions? Here's playing it safe. This is an energy of not really trusting yourself. Playing it safe means that I know I could do some things, but I'm going to tippy toe, stick my toe in the water before I truly trust. This is an energy of not fully trusting. Black pepper, ginger, cinnamon, and turmeric. That sounds like an amazing tea right there. I need to drink that. Intuitive Scorpius Orion. I love that constellation. I made the constellation for my daughter for her birthday a few years ago. I literally made space, and then I glittered the constellation for her birthday. We also have a number 6, which is about lovers, partnership. It's that mirror image. 6s also represent, I still have this congestion. 6s also represent family, peace, cooperation, compromise, loyalty, roles, envy, doubt, and constraints. Energy, sound, healing. How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. With the number 7, we're also looking at soul connections. We're looking at inner beings, awareness, comprehension, insight, analysis, practicality, detached, and criticism, right? So in this space, where are you feeling indifferent? Where are you feeling detached? This is an energy of, I'm not going to give too much because I'm not quite sure what this process is going to be. I'm not quite sure how it's going to play out in my life. So I'm going to play a little bit safe, more of a safe role. But I see success here. I don't see that you have, you found me at the right time. Welcome in. I don't see that you have much to worry about. I feel like this is an energy. Hey, Kim, I feel like this is an energy where you will see great things happening, right? Over the horizon, there is success. I'm doing well. I can't complain. With the Oracle's gift, I want to read that one to you. It's the 7 energies. It's a number 37, breaks down to the number 10. And with the Oracle's gift, this is about second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, right? Fate is a future determined by the choices that you make. Oh, are we on one today? Fate. It says, the future is determined by the choices that you make now. Seeing the signs around you and recognizing potential versus absolute determination. So when I think about that, how many of you guys will choose a partner based on potential rather than what you actually see? Playing it safe doesn't do that. Playing it safe is like, I am looking at what cards I'm being dealt and I'm making a conscious decision on what I want to show up in my life, right? When we ask for the gift from the universe, we are essentially asking the divine for guidance. And if we believe the needs to come from a source outside of us, this is because we don't always trust our intuition. We ain't gonna talk about it because air signs are some very intuitive people. Very. As a matter of fact, my air people are typically seekers of knowledge, wisdom, outside the box thinkers, and they're very liberal, right? And if an air sign is very liberal, outside the box thinkers, then why would you restrict your thinking? Why would you restrict your thinking? Why would you put yourself in a place where you feel constraints? Hello, Miss Angelique. So good to see you. It says, Oracles show up in a myriad of ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song and pull an oracle card and get the exact message that you need to support you and your choices. Regardless of how the signs appear, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of the vast universe. You are a part of the vast universe. You have your own magic. You have your own power. You have the ability to connect to a source that's so much bigger than what you think. You have access. It makes me think about something that has been on my mind, and I'm going to make a video about it. But one of the things that I have in the past struggled with was feeling accepted, right? Feelings of acceptance, you know, what is it called? Rejection and all of those little nasty terms that we could call it. And as I think about going into the office and working with colleagues and, you know, politics, I like to call it office politics. You know, you have to rub elbows and shake hands and how are you doing? And, you know, it's just like, I don't want to do it, right? But a lot of the reason that we don't want to do it is because we don't always trust. We like to play it safe in our bubble. We like to stay in our space because sometimes we have created a dynamic or a thought process or even a belief about ourselves. And so the one that I had was that I was small. I would play it small because of past trauma, right? I would play it small. I would have moments where I would walk into the office and speak to someone, Grand Rising Deborah, and stutter. I don't stutter, y'all. Come on now. I don't stutter. But somewhere in me, there became a belief that somebody with a position was higher than me. And I want you guys to remember that. Hey, Natalie, I want you guys to remember that because the only power that people have outside of you is the power that you have given them. Here you go. Here's this power. You can control me because I have a fear. I have this thought process that, you know, causes me to suffer internally, and therefore I'm projecting that into you, right? You don't have to live that way. So the gift from the oracle is to remind you of just how powerful you really are. You understand? Just how magical you really are. And if you are magical to create positive or negative, it's your choosing. If you want a sign outside of you, the universe will show it to you. If you want a sign inside of you, quiet your mind and hear it. If you want a sign that's outside of you, the universe will give it to you. Basically, you're going to find a way to project it outside of you. If you want a sign inside of you, quiet your mind and hear it. Connect to it. Feel it. See it. Understand, when I use the word projector, I mean it literally. When I use the word projector, I mean it literally. What do you want to project into your reality? I hope it ain't poor. I hope it ain't sad. I hope it ain't sick. I hope it ain't anger. But all of those are possibilities because they're coming from here and it's coming outside of you. Hey, Terry. Now, it says, the oracle is a reminder that you are part of the universe. Hey, Candy B. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It is a reminder that life is magical and you are magical. Oh, life is magical and you are magical. It says today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right for you, to tune in to source and also be able to read the signs reflecting water, reflecting what is true and what is real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. You're on the right track. Repeat this mantra. The light within me creates miracles in my life. I love that. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic inside me, outside of me, and all around me and within me. What are your intentions? Earth signs, let's go. Earth signs, let's go. Earth signs, where y'all at? Let me see one comment. Working on earth signs right now. Moving into my earth signs. If you miss any one of the readings, go to YouTube. I'm going to upload this on YouTube for you. I will be uploading it on YouTube for you today. If you don't follow me on YouTube, it's okay. Go ahead and click the link in my bio. Follow me on YouTube. I will be uploading the video today. That's why I do not have any music in the background, so nobody can copyright me or any of those things. I'm going to put this in my YouTube for you, okay? Currently on earth signs. We've already done water. We've just finished air. We are working on earth. If you're an earth sign, put one comment that shows me that you're doing well. One thing that's going well in your life. It's Wellness Wednesday. One thing that's going well in your life. Put it in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Bend over. Let me see it in my UGK voice. Virgo. Okay. Traveling. Hey, Tuncho. Okay, you blessed. What else? I know I got more than 2 earth signs in here. What's going well in your life? Your job. Love it, Gwyneth. Thank you. Capricorn energy. I am awake and alive and positive. My relationships. All right. I love it, him the poet. You're getting stronger and your heart is improving. I love it. Working within myself. I love it. My relationships. Doing better. About to work on myself. Consistently working on myself. BB412. I am consistently working on myself, and every day I see improvements. Every day I see improvement in my life. Every day I recognize a new version of me that I didn't realize existed. Every day when I look in the mirror, I realize the vast beauty that I have inside and out. And I was slipping on my pimping because I was giving all this goodness to other people, but now I'm giving it to me and it is reflecting. Boom. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. For my beautiful earth signs, for their best and highest good. For my earth signs, for their best and highest good. For my earth signs, for my best and highest good. Hello, loving me more. Being more intentional on taking care of me. Today, I moisturized my skin, y'all. I was being intentional. Tell me why my phone is going off at work. It's 6:49. It is 6:49. Made it to my birthday today. Happy birthday, Cindy. Cindy Luhu, 18. Happy birthday, sweet darling. Somebody said travel. The travel card is here. Who said that? Have you done fire signs? No, I haven't done fire signs yet. Fire signs going last. They going last today. The fire people going last today. So I can spend more time with them. Who was talking about travel? Here we go. If you was talking about travel, boom, here you go. Travel. Expect some change and transformation. Hello, Miss Claudia. Yes, air signs have been done. If you missed the reading, it's okay. When we're done, go ahead and follow me on my YouTube. I'm going to post this live on my YouTube. Already done water, already done air, currently on earth sign. Fire signs going last. Okay, so let's get it. What y'all got going on, earth signs? We got this 5 energy. We got 14, which breaks down to a number 5. Click the link in my bio. It's in there. Click the link in my bio. Same name, Eve the Empath 333. That's me. The one and only Eve the Empath 333. 333. Threes resonate. All right, here we go. We got travel. We got a number 5. We got major transformation coming in for you. Some of you guys may be traveling for school. Some of you guys might be traveling for adventure. Some of you guys may be moving on into a new relationship or something different, but there is travel coming in mentally, emotionally, physically. Beautiful and caging is also here, number 5. Remember, the number 5 breaks down to transformation. It's also about freedom, sensuality. You see this power? Look at both of these cards. They both bring in that central sacral area. It's time for you to get in touch with that energy. If you haven't signed up for my class, please do. Workshop is in effect on Sunday, 12:30 Central Standard Time. It is 33:33. If you don't know how to be intimate, if you struggle in intimacy, if you struggle with intimacy, yes, I am doing a plug right now. If you struggle with intimacy, if you want to connect to yourself on higher levels, if you want to improve your manifestations, please come to my class. The workshop is on Sunday. I'm only taking 25 people. Seats are filling up. So if you haven't got your space, please do. 3333. You can click the link in my bio. When you click the link in my bio, click on the 2222. It'll take you to the page. Register for the 3333 class. Now, I'm bringing this up now because sensuality came up. The number 5 transformation sacral region. And we're doing the tantric talks, which is the art of tantra and understanding how to open portals for your life. Understand that in order for you to have portals, you have to be intimate with yourself and understand your own vibration. So a beautiful uncaging is here. There is a key. I'm going to sign up for the class, but I'm going to come in late because I'll be traveling. I understand. You'll also have the video as well. Freedom, desire, change. Freedom, transformation, resistance, uncertainty, sadness, inconsistency. How many of you guys are inconsistent with yourselves? Earth signs. How many of you guys are showing up inconsistently? How many of you start a project and don't finish it? How many of you find complaints and reasons to not get things done and justify it? How many of you resist the change? How many of you are having a hard time staying on a plan, starting a plan and completing it? Okay? Well, this is an opportunity for you to make adjustments right now. We have beautiful uncaging here. Beautiful uncaging. A number 14 breaks down to the number 5. And here we go. It's also the energy of water. This is water energy. The prison of guilt. Ooh, we talked about this the other day. Guilt is not your friend. The prison of guilt. A need of self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, and making amends. Guilt is not your friend. Currently on earth signs. At this time, you are being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life and reorganize how it's affecting you and others and address it so that you can realize yourself in the grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. A distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends, and have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of the potential ways that you have given injury and show you how to redress any transgressions. No, it isn't. Throw guilt out the window. Throw it out the window. It is not your friend. When you sincerely admit you are wrong, and I understand the way they verbalize this, when you admit that you are wrong, I would like to say, instead of admit that you are wrong, but when you actually look at the situation and take accountability for your actions. Because if I believe it or not, majority of us really want accountability in our relationships. I have talked to many ladies, many friends, and most of them have said a lot of the same thing. If my partner had just told me the truth when they were doing or feeling certain things, it would have made things so much easier. I may have been hurt, but I would trust you. Because I can't not trust you because something else in you is coming up. You are going to find people attractive. You're going to want and desire other things. You're going to want to move in new directions. I can't lose trust in you because those things have come up for you. But I can lose trust in you when you intentionally lie. I can lose trust when you deceive. I can choose to lose trust. Now, with that being said, taking accountability shifts the dynamic. Don't hide behind your actions. Don't hide behind the reason why you felt like you needed to do whatever. Own your shit. Be able to own your actions authentically. That is freedom. That frees you from guilt and it frees you from shame. Hey, beautiful Lena, how are you? It frees you from guilt and shame. Guilt says there's a price to pay, and it comes to collect. It's like a tax collector. It's coming, right? When you hold on to guilt, it's coming for a payment. But accountability pays that debt. Forgiveness pays that debt. It's a freedom. It's a transformation. One of the things that I had to own in my own personal life is my partner didn't do things to me. I accepted behavior that went against my higher being. And I knew it. I can say, oh, I didn't know. He cheated on me. Bullshit. My body knew before. My spirit knew and was warning me. I'm good at, see, I love that. And so I had to go back. And when I started to do that inner work and look at things, I had to take accountability for my actions. Not his. I can't make him accountable. But I can make me accountable. I can make me accountable. Gemini, yes, said things I didn't mean. Yes, admit it and apologize right away. Won't ever do it again. See, I don't ever say I won't ever do it again because I never know what I might do again. I might do it twice. However, I'm going to own my reasons why. I understand, Cindy Lou Who. I definitely understand. You thought you was early. Normally you would have been. Hey, Earth Empress, but I got on early today. But I am gonna post this video so if you missed anything, just check it out on YouTube. Give me about 2-3 hours to get it uploaded, but I will put it on YouTube for you today. So you should be able to catch everything. Catch the signs. You can watch all the signs. You can go back and replay it. And you can watch some of my other content. It's older. It's like when I was fresh starting on being on YouTuber or whatever. But I'm going to post these there. So the other thing with this is when you sincerely admit you are wrong, or when you take accountability for your actions and you begin the process to fix it. This is the act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. I literally just said that. It is liberating to own what you do. It opens the door, man. You stick the key in it, unlock it, and you can move forward. And life feels good. Right? Like, I remember I had a conversation with my ex-husband. I told y'all this story. I was like, hey, let's have a conversation about, let's get our relationship back together. We are currently on earth signs. Let's get our relationship back together, right? Let's get our relationship back together. I was telling him this, and let's be honest with ourselves. Oh, thank you, Earth Empress. Let's get our relationship back on track. And so let's just admit what we've done wrong and move forward. He said, okay, you go first. And then when I tell him all the things that I had done, he was with this serious face. He was like, you whore, you freaking slut. And I was so like taken aback. Like, I know you didn't just come at me that way, but he had the right to feel what he feel, regardless of what his actions were. His feelings were valid because I did lie and I did manipulate, right? I did those things. I cheated. I did those things, and I'm aware. Right? So I had to take accountability. I couldn't blame him for his feelings. And I couldn't blame him for his lack of accountability, because it wasn't until 12 years later that he finally told the truth. Like 12 whole years passed by. And he was like, yeah, I did. I did those things. And I knew. So our internal being gives us a very big indicator of what we need to do, who we need to forgive, why we need to forgive, even if it's parents. And I know that's going to hurt. But even if it's parents. Now, just because you forgive somebody does not give them access. And that's a misconception. Just because I forgive you doesn't mean that you get access to me. You don't get to have access just because I forgive you. Because the forgiveness ain't for them. It's for you. It's to release the burden. It's to free you from that pain that you've been holding on to and reliving, literally, in your mind and in your body and in your cells. And when something comes up that feels similar to it, you trigger all over again. Unable to sleep at night, having fears and worries. It's a powerful energy to release yourself. So take inventory. It says, take a moment to consider where you have harmed others. And this knowledge will free you from the story that you tell yourself about it. And it'll make you able to connect with the truthful remorse. I had this conversation with my ex the other day. I was like, I'm still angry. There's parts of me that are still hurt from your behavior. However, I've accepted what I have to accept the parts that I played in it. And what that really means is I'm upset at the fact that I allowed myself to be treated this way. If I were to be honest, I am upset that I allowed somebody to treat me in a way that I didn't treat myself, because he wasn't treating me no better than I treated myself. And I promise you, you cannot make nobody love you more than you love yourself. It's not going to happen. It don't happen that way. And when you find your value, when you realize your value, the people who once had access to you on their level, they won't get it anymore. And it doesn't make a person good or bad. It doesn't. Their actions don't make them good or bad. They're teaching you about the things you need to learn about yourself. And the poison that hurts is also the poison that heals. Because you see, think about a snake. If you get bit by a snake and it's poisonous, the antivenom is found in their poison. The healing comes from the same energy. I hope that makes sense. The same thing that hurts you is the same thing that heals you. How? Because I can see things from a different perspective. I've shown a light on it. You understand? Take inventory. Now is the time for a rigorous honesty with a neutral state of mind, not judging. Hello, peace. How are you? A good question for you to ask yourself now is, why is this guilt here? You may be taking on burdens that's not even yours to carry. So pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the making of your own. Uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. It's time to free yourself. That's what this travel is about. Oof, I love it. Let's go, fire signs. Let's go. Beautiful message, guys. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. If your heart was receptive to receive it, and maybe you feel like a lot of people have owed you something, it's okay. Maybe they do. But you don't have to be the debt collector. I want you to think about that. Do you really want to be the debt? Think about that. I want you to think about the words that we say. Do you really want to be the debt collector? Do you really want to be the debt collector? Somebody owes you a debt. You want to wait around for them to get ready to pay you that debt back? Do you really? I don't. Fire signs, let's go. Give me one comment that shows me that you are living well. One thing that's going well in your life, fire signs. What's one thing that's going well in your life? We got consciousness falling out the deck before we even get started. Fire signs, put it in the comments. Fire signs, let's go. Ain't nobody got time for that. You right. Tanae, you are so right. Don't nobody have time for that. Intentionally loving me. I love it. I love it. Intentionally loving me. I woke up today and I'm getting a job today. Congratulations on your new job, Rick. Everybody put hearts in the chat for Rick for his new job. Curious musings. I am taking my power back. Ooh. I'm mad. So there's something that's coming to an end, earth signs. Now, fire signs. We got a 2 and a 3. Breaks down to a number 5. We still getting this 5 energy here. Hey, the chosen one. How are you doing, sweet darling? I love you. Deja, how are you? All right. Letting go. There's something that's been holding on to you. Do you see how this woman is holding all of these dogs? And there's so many doors here. Opportunities. These doors are opportunities. But there's something that you need to release. Congratulations, darling. Congratulations. I am being present today. I ran 6 miles this morning and I was able to meditate. Just loving me. I love that piece. Congratulations, Miss Beautiful Tanae. We got something to celebrate. So we got some close encounters and we have loss here. Now, loss was the first card that popped out the deck. 2 and 3, 5, and it breaks down to a 10. So I do see that there are some things that you got to let go of. This is somebody that was holding on to something and it may feel very big. It could be a job. It could be a partner, friendship, that there's something in your life that will be moving away. And that moving away is just a freedom, right? This is an opportunity for you to free yourself from something that may have been holding you back. We are currently on fire signs. Aries, Sag, Leo. I'm hurrying up. letting go. There are opportunities that are walking in that are available to you, but you have to release what holds you back. See, that's what this loss is about. This loss is about releasing things that no longer serve you. And it may not come the way you want to. Tower moments don't always come the way you want to. Now, these are events, and I'm going to read this to you. It's not my favorite card, but I'm going to read it anyway. It's not my favorite card, but I want to read it anyway. Events. Okay, so separation. This card signals a time of loss. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away. There may be even a complete severing of ties in a romantic relationship, family, or work. This could also signify a personal or financial loss. A stock investment could go south, or some valuables could be stolen. Doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to fall up in your life. Hello, Tara. However, the loss manifests in your life. It is important that you address the difficulty with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve, venture anger and sadness in your journal. And as you do, make sure that you also release any negative energy. Turn to the supportive people and enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself wholeness. Thank you. Aww. Let yourself slowly take control and reestablish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming. It's coming your way. And sometimes loss can feel uncertain. And what I'm seeing is that it's just taking its time. It's a slow thing. And it doesn't have to be anything major. It could be thought processes. It could be fear. It could be things that you once held on very strongly to. But again, the letting go is also here. What are you holding back? What are you holding on to? As you have these opportunities that are literally available to you, but you're still holding on to things that keep you from moving forward. So we got close encounters. And what I love about the close encounters is it signifies transformation. There's a major change, a transformation that is coming into your life. And sometimes in order to transform, you have to release some things, some people, places, and things. Some people, places, and things, or the way you feel about those people, places, and things, the value you put on those people, places, and things, the mindset that you hold for those people, places, and things. So keep that in mind as you travel through life. So a number 10, we have a 2 and a 3, comes together to a number 5, and then we have a 10. So all together we have 10 and we have 5, 2 and 3s. So remember, 2s are about your partnerships, right? 2s are about balance, high priestess energy, tenderness, consideration. It's also the moon energy, receptiveness, collaboration, and choices. The opposition of it, or the shadow of it is opposition and negligence. And your 3s are about creating harmony. They're about happiness, growth, connection, enthusiasm. It's also about children. And the shadow is going to be your false deceit and suspicion. So again, some of the things that you hold on to, some of the ways you see life, the way you see yourself, are things that you need to release, right? We have a number 10 here. Close encounters. Hey, for the love of Bree, how are you, darling? Vulnerability as strength. Letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths. Setting healthy boundaries. I know that for me, I have that part of me that I won't let everybody see. Now, if you are one of my clients, you might get to see a little bit more. And that's because you kind of pay to see me, right? But then there's so much that I expose on these lives. There's so much that I share on these lives. The wounding, the healing. And I remind people that I'm human and I have life experiences every day just like them. Like, just because I can read and I can sense and I have clairaudience and I can have clairsentience doesn't mean that I don't exist in the world the way everybody else, that I don't have moments where I'm cutting up, because I do. I have those same moments just like you. And being able to be free and authentic in your energy is a beautiful way to transform your life, fire signs. So this is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. To let go of yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. Ooh, and we got this intimacy class coming on Sunday. Make sure you sign up. It says, when you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. and that you are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in closeness. At a social level, intimate relationship help you ignite the spark of your life that is powerful and a powerful affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty and a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't always meant to be alone. Grand Rising Unforgettable Aries, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. Oh my God, they in my business. Ah! They in my business, y'all. They are in my business. It says, we build walls around ourselves so that we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself, and you're beginning to truly you have no need to defend yourself when you're truly being and utterly being yourself, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is so much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye and shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. That made me emotional. I don't know about y'all, and I'm not finna cry today. I only got a couple minutes because I got a dip, but I will honestly say that I was having a conversation with one of my friends last night about how I felt. And you know, when we go through heartache and when we go through pain, and we've dealt with multiple episodes of that, sometimes it's very... part of our healing process is to hide and put it out there. And so I have this list of standards that I added to protect myself. And they're so big, like who could ever meet them? Like it's easy to shut people out. No, you have this, I don't. And I used to blame it on my Virgo Venus, but my Virgo Venus was not serving me when I was letting all them other people have access to me who weren't prepared for the type of heart that I had. And so because of that, I want to protect this heart. And yes, I always talk about love again and things like that, but it's imperative to understand that we can sometimes keep love from coming in because we cage ourselves in and we keep the beautiful love that's trying to access us out. And so there's some things that you got to let go of, fire signs. Don't shoot the messenger. There's some feelings and emotions, deep-rooted pain that you might still need to go in and do another set of healing on. And you might lose some connections as a result of that. You understand? You really might. You might lose some connections as a result of that. You might lose things that no longer serve you as a result of that. But this is for your best and highest good. Okay? Now, hey, Miss Koya. I was on early and I'm off early today. However, I am posting these on YouTube. So if you go over to my YouTube, you'll have access to the videos today. They were short and sweet. Short and sweet. I really want to listen to some music. That song literally just popped up in my head. Some people were made for each other. That's perfectly fine because God will separate you and elevate you. I believe that. Some people were made for each other. Some people will love one another for life. How about us? And I can make space for myself to allow love to come in, but I don't have to put cement barricades or a facade of rules, trap rules that keep people from being able to access me or being vulnerable or to show up in all areas and aspects of my life. So Spirit really been working with me on that for the last week or two. So I had to, one, acknowledge the fact that I still had some feelings and pain that I had. And then I have to, two, now go in and redo my list and maybe redo my jar, my manifesting jar. So my top one, and I will be out. Huh? Uh-oh, cancel. Hold on. Who at the top today? Go ahead, y'all. Oh, shoot. I can't see. How come I can't cancel? How come I can't tell who at the top? It's not doing it. I think it's my fingers is too fat. Okay. Miss Liz.
You said your fingers was too fat?
Yeah, it wasn't taking it.
You probably just barely touched it.
Come on, Miss Liz. You at the top today. Thank you, Curious Musings, and thank you for being here. Miss Liz, come through for me. Thank you guys for being here, even in my earliness. Miss Liz, you still with me? You all are tired. I can't tell. It showed her name at the tippy top. Okay. Thank you, Cindy Lou Who. Come on, Miss Liz. Miss Liz, you got a visitor. It's masculine energy. Oh no, I'm sorry. We got sacred reverence. This energy is somebody with no hair, a very strong nose, a strong pronounced nose, but no hair. A man with a strong nose and no hair, kind of like an olive colored skin. He's popping up in this energy today. 47, a number 11. 47, a number 11 breaks down to an 11. You know, 1111. He essentially yours. Sacred reverence. All for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through as a result of reverence. Joyful living. Exploring possibilities without curiosity. Spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? And when you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. And if you can allow yourself to take in the world, including the spirit, then you will see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything in every way, in every plant, rock, and tree as a sacred and alive. And you will naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you two? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is the real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy, and then you will know what to do from there for your best and highest good. You're pretty. You look like the boss. Thank you, Dante. I guess I kind of am a boss in a way. That's what they have for you. It's a really beautiful message, Miss Liz. The word luminous has been popping up for me a lot. Is your sister ready? All right, come on, Tanae, darling. Yeah. I've been feeling my dad's presence, and you described him. Oh, I'm glad he came through. It was instant. As soon as I closed my eyes, it just came in. So my assumption it had to have been somebody that you knew. We have consciousness today, and we have personal power, the strength in here and now. It says this card is letting you know that you have significant power right now, and there is some present issue that will benefit you greatly from your attention. If there is a matter to be resolved, a project to be finished, or a decision to be made, now is the time to prioritize it. You're in a position of strength, so keep your thoughts focused on the issue at hand and be ready to take action. Joyous opportunities are opening up. I'm ready. For you at this time, and you're now capable of taming the rampant, fragmented energy in your life by staying strong in the current moment. And the past is over, and the future will bring you blessings as long as you continue to be conscious of your power in the present. So the number 2 is also about partnership. It's also about receptivity, nurturing that inner being, the receptivity in choices. It's also about opposition and negligence. So being mindful about what you create and how you create. So both of you guys with the 11, you all both have 2s here. But that's all I have for you guys today. I got to get going. We got meetings today. I love you all. Like I said, I will upload this to YouTube today. I'm going to do my best at being better and more diligent at uploading these, especially when I don't put music in them, so that y'all can have them to go back as a reference. And so click the link in my bio, and it'll take you over to my YouTube. And if you haven't signed up for your class yet, go ahead and sign up. Awaken Self-Life is so good to see you. I'm always grateful to see your energy and have your energy in this space. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Make it a great day. As our friend used to say, because why not? Bye, everybody.